Hey everybody, it's Chance here with yet another episode of Pathologic. Last time we started day 4. More districts are getting infected, and we are running around. Specifically, we are checking up on Oglemitsky's sanitary measures since they were in charge of setting up the hospitals and those sites in the sanitation ward and etc. We learned that he is using Lara Ravel's house as a sanitary ward, which isn't a great idea. Um, and then alongside this, in order to test the medications, younger Vlad has decided to request the help of some volunteers, i.e., the women around town that aren't the mistresses. Um, and have them do their own thing. We've talked to Yulia, who was planning on going into an infected zone. Admittedly, she probably would have been fine because she was given a schmouter. Um, we've talked to Anna, who was supposed to be giving supplies to someone going into an infected home, and meet up with them, which would have given her a much higher risk of getting infected, obviously. And then Lara was given the use of painkillers, and then Ava was also talked to, but we haven't talked to her yet. Partially because she is not part of the tasks on the map, but we'll get there. I'm not worried about that. We've also learned that the water is down in residential areas because the system was broken. We haven't learned really much more about that. There are a bunch of hooligans about, our guys who are murdering random people in the streets. Apparently there's a big gang of it, and Sabarov wants us to check it out because he, wants them dead. And so, of course, we're going to kill them all. At the moment, we are going to try to essentially use the theater and the hospital as, not the theater and the hospital, the theater as a hospital and the cathedral as an isolation ward, I think. And we're going to use them to kind of do those things, but we have to get them first. So we got the key to the theater. And we've also learned that after a day goes by in an infected district, it is no longer infected. However, it is full of looters and stuff like that. As far as like getting people out of infected areas and moving them in, they can be moved into other districts that have already been priorly infected. And let's get right into it. There's lots to do. Now, what was I even doing? Because I was doing a lot, I think, if I remember. A lot to do. I will likely have to slow down time, but we will get there when we get there. Alright, so I'm in I'm here. I think I've talked to everyone up here already. Have I talked to Anna? Yes, I've talked to Anna. They want me to go to this house. I think I wanted to get to Aspity. Then I'll go here. Then I'll check out Bad Grief's gang over here, and Ruben's Prosecutorium, and Nutkin. So I do want to talk to as many people as I can. And then I think I'll try going here. And then we have to go here and talk to Ava. And then I know Gregory and Maria don't have anything for me, but I finished Victor's task, so I have to go to him. Ugh. So much to do in this game. Alright, so let's just start by going to Aspity first. It does mean we'll have to walk through an infected zone, so if I could move, that would help. Hey, what time is it right now? Almost 1500. Okay. We're still doing okay, things considered. Not amazing, but okay. And that's all you can hope for. Okay. Let's see, anything interesting happening in life? Oh, two of them? It's just cruel, frankly. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, let's go this way. Because I want to go through that houses. Ugh. Does such a good job of building atmosphere. Oh, and this part is not infected. Okay. Alright, good to know, good to see. Well, that's good. I'm out of the infected zone and no rats have chased me. Always a fantastic sign, truly. Okay. Yeah, I probably need to get the gloves and the shoes fixed. Okay, only 90. 53. Cancel this, yes. Okay. Do I need to re-equip them? I should actually unequip them now because I'm not in an infected area. That'd be smart. Do you have any bandages for me? Nope. Okay, alright. Making steady progress here. It's always good to get back into the swing of things after not playing for a little bit.
Lies always turn out to be true. Don't mess with Earth.
Pit-a-pat, pit-a-pat. Can you hear the kids running around? Aspity, you know already I'm not a man to be trifled with. Who destroyed the water supply? Oh, look at me, trembling with fear. Do you think, serpent tongue, that trifling with you is any fun? So the guy lost his temper. Big deal. It's not his fault. He's a simple worker. He was put up to do this. By whom? Well, a lady of some importance. I don't think it would be too wrong to assume that she's hiding her real face from the majority. It definitely wouldn't be too wrong to assume it's the lily-white daughter of the executed Captain Ravel knows the answer. Are you trying to say it was Lara who's inspired this? Go ahead and interrogate Lara the Angel. As for me, I'm done here. I'm hungry myself. It's a pity that I won't see you drive the poor sufferer into a corner. Oh, how I hate this tender dove type. If only I could sink my teeth into her slender white neck. I can't imagine Laura putting up anyone to do that. Yet, somehow, she knew the found the House of the Living in advance. Somehow, she stocked up on water in advance, if only for a few people. Somehow, she avoided having an isolation ward in her very house. So many coincidences, wouldn't you agree? Oh, but how naive she looks. How tender the voice. How inviting the little vein on her neck. Indeed, but it doesn't prove anything yet. Clara the thief, on the other hand, turned out to be a saint. Huge loads of miracles she performed yesterday. A ton of people healed by her hands. Unbelievable, isn't it? See, I'm willing to admit the virtues of blessed girls, as long as they prove their sainthoods with deeds done. We'll sort out this Clara later. Let's see. Aspity suggests that this insane sabotage could have originated from Lara herself. I can't believe this. Anything else?
It's better not to ask.
Okay, nope. Alright. So now, let's head here, and then here. Alright, let's just keep moving. Kia, remember that I have coffee beans, because that will help me keep awake. And I want to run to the train. Oh, let's talk to Grace. Let's talk to Grace? Yes, let's talk to Grace while we're in the area. She's like so out of the way, it's hard to like make a point to visit her. But Aspide's also pretty out of the way, so makes things a little easier in that regard, especially I don't know if this like area will ever be infected is the thing. I hope not, like I hope these zones end up fine, but that's probably not going to be the case. That's too optimistic. Okay. No, nothing over there. Alright. As it goes. Not too much time wasted, so I don't feel like any time wasted there. Alright, we'll go on the train tracks. Alright. It's interesting, because it's like, I don't think anyone was necessarily trying to like hide who they were by any means, but it's very interesting that now that things are like properly popping off, that a lot of these characters are trying to point at each other and like kind of showing not necessarily their true faces, because it's like I believe the Olkobitskis have a bunch of dirt on people. Like I don't know why. Um, with some, I think some. Okay, let's go down here. Oop. That not even like person dialogue, but like um, the whatchamacallit, with the just the symbol what 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 what. Hey man, this is the morgue. They lock the door behind you. This guy keeps running around in circles. How many bullets do I have? Not a lot. Yikes, that hurt. Let me check to make sure I looted everyone. Wow! Now that I did that. Anything else in here? Huh. Alright, well, they were just in there. And we're not dead, so that's, like, pretty good. Alright, let's eat some bandages. Fantastic. I'm gonna make a save after that, because that felt monumentous. Nice. Alright. Nice. Well, my job here is done. You know, one man can do many things, and I think that's beautiful. Alright. You know, I thought I would be playing this game more with cheats, but I haven't. And that's, like, actually pretty impressive. Like, again, I'll use them if need be, but, like, I've been doing pretty okay. Alright, let's go talk to Notkin. See if he has anything for me. He probably doesn't, but what if he does? Oh, let me check out my gun. I did just get a lot of money. 46. Let's fix that. Love the lighting. Hello.
They say Clara can hold knives mid-air. Is that true?
No clue. How's it going, Chief? What can you tell me about Mark Immortel? I don't fancy the bright lad. Sure, he's got swift hands. Perhaps his masks do tell fortune. These are Lang's sign, after all, the high culture. Still, his performances give me the creeps. Tell me more about those performances. You see, there must be something fishy about it. They say they tell your fortune, right? It might be just a game, might be not. It does come true. I think, though, that it's Mark himself who manipulates the events to align someone's life with his ideas. Get it? I know that the the um the theater people that we did talk to were basically like, was like when we were like, well, you're under my control now, and they're like, oh ho ho, well, I thought it would be the other way around, ho ho ho. Um, and I'm so curious how the theater stuff and performance stuff specifically kind of opens up as this game continues as well. I'm very excited about that. So, do the predictions come true or don't they? I mean, they do come true, though not every time. And if they don't, he explains it away as a metaphor, or says they did come true but we didn't notice. How can you catch someone like that lying? He's always got an answer. Well, that's an occupational hazard. Okay, interesting.
Yeah?
How well do you know grief? Like the back of my hand, the son of a bitch. Whoa, you're harsh on that one. Something personal? They're all sons of bitches, those thieves. Beastly monsters, especially the ones from the steppe. They're always drunk on twine, and they stalk the place like evil souls of this hellish herb. You cross someone's hand with silver, and I can even guess whose hand it is. I won't name names, though. How do the rulers tolerate them? How could they not? Those guys are officially storekeepers, their own masters, railwaymen. The warehouses are owned by the railway as it happens, and the railway is none of our concern. They were built by the powers that be. It's their dominion. Also, the thieves are sort of living by themselves, with a proper share of smuggling, too. I know everything about them. You're a quick one. Yeah, because I don't think, like, well, you live near them, you're neighbors, basically. Like, everyone here is neighbors. And, like, I feel like if you're trying to be a little more secretive and off the map, like, you kind of do want to, like, these warehouses are a good place to be, you know? Because clearly some of them are abandoned. And, like, that is perfect picking for kids and criminals. In fact, because if an adult hiding can get away with it, so can a child hiding, right? It goes both ways. Alright, let's talk to Bad Grief. Let's see if we can run into any more children to, like, trade stuff with. Is it over here? No, I think it's on the other side. Bing. Bum, bum. I don't know if it's just me, but Danielle feels so short. I genuinely don't know if it's me or not. Hey.
A fool's tongue is long enough to cut his own throat.
Oh, how it hurts to have your neck strangled, it does. The Severoff asshole has ordered his patrols to make him warehouses too hot for a slot. Like we ain't no free folks. We're doing the suffering for our fellow men's sins. Oh, really? And you are the righteous people, I suppose? My folks have never taken knives to the streets, so we had a gathering yesterday, and here's me saying, anyone knife hungry is welcome to get the fuck out of here. You ain't no brother to us. We don't want any blood on our hands. So Barley the barber got up and lost. The cunts went away to slaughter oxen folk, and some of us lot went away with him too. Who's Barley? The filthy blood-sucking butcher, that's what he is. He's got one joy, killing 'em folks. Nothing is sacred for the cunt, and the rest of them bloodthirsty skunks have gone with them, they have. So 'tis their misdeeds that we endure persecution. 'Tis for their sins that Sabaroff set his rabid mongrels after us. I can see that he's hit a raw nerve in you. And they multiply by the hour, they do. Every love fuck in this town wants in on Barley's deal. If you could only find their pest hole and kick them out. Kick them out of there, eh, Doc? They've cut a dreadful lot of them folks. That's where all the innocent blood flows from. I'll do the supplying part for you then. You'll be swimming in bullets and monies. Nothing too good for a holy cause. Let the cunt bleed dry. I'll kill them. Both ammo and money would be greatly appreciated. Ah, you kindless soul. I swear to you I won't forget that in forever. As soon as the deed's done, come back here and I'll shower you in gifts. Do I have your honest truest bet's word? You do. Keep the fee at hand. I'll be back soon. Betsy insists that he's innocent. Even if there's not a grain of truth to it, we won't be able to use the villain's feud for our own ends. In the meantime, it wouldn't hurt to tell Sabaroff about Barley's secret hideout. Okay. Sabaroff was mistaken. Grief has nothing to do with the ongoing murder or epidemic. Alright. Let's talk to Ruben while we're here. Alright. Where am I? There we go. Hi, Ruben. Yep.
Where does this Clara come from? She's all covered in dirt.
Every single day brings me closer to the solution. Any new developments? I have modified my initial compound. Regrettably, I have to keep working with the same unvanquishable culture, and it's getting depleted. But my medicine is getting more potent all the same. It's a pity I cannot test it on someone. Observing its effects would have confirmed that I am moving in the right direction. Give me a sample, I'll test the solution. Restores immunity for 4 hours, rendering a person almost completely insusceptible to the effects of the disease.
3 nights straight. I don't think I'll manage another one. What?
I visited one of the boarded-off quarters yesterday. Well done. Did you find anything there, apart from marauders and looters? The worst of criminals was absent. The killer has disappeared, vanished into thin air. So our hypothesis was supported? The killer is indeed a bacteria, isn't it? There's hope then. You were right. Indeed, the microbe cannot survive in a non-organic environment. The walls of infected buildings and sometimes the ground itself were covered in a peculiar organic matter that was dying as fast as it was spreading. I'd be very interested to study this filth at a laboratory. Sadly, all we can study are these half-dead scraps. I don't think that we can observe that what we can observe is reflective of how full-fledged bacterium will behave. The best we can do is guess, but there will be a day when we nail down the culprit and grip it with an iron fist. I hope it doesn't take long.
What's going on at the cemetery? Pit digging.
Okay, nothing else. Alright. So we got a vaccine. I think I might try to use it for this, because we're gonna need to be in this house for like an hour, I think, and it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck so bad. So okay, let's see. Bum 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 bum. So here, here, here. Here. Because I think after I do this, I'll have to talk to Vlad. And then here. Then we can loop here. Here. And I think we already killed the thugs. So, I just didn't know that. We'll see if that messes up anything though, because there is a small chance that if we do it ahead of schedule, we might not get the rewards from it. But we'll see. We'll see. But that probably won't be the case, right? Because, I mean, I did kill them. I just didn't know who they were. I just got locked inside the morgue. So... These are just they look the same because that's just what's in. You know? And who am I to judge fashion? Yeah, because it's like, I've been doing fine with the revolver. I mean, I might need to get a better gun or whatever, but I probably won't buy one unless they can give it to me, right? Because it's... I could be using money for more important things, especially since I'm doing just fine. Like, it takes down those, the guys with the knives for 2 hits. And I mean, theoretically, like, more things could happen. We could get, like, another enemy type. But that's also not, like, what the game is, really, so... Not sure, though. Nope. Ooh, Metadorm. Price 2, let's see. Two, so that's 6. So I can give them 2 watches. I'll take 3 of that. Alright, cool. No point in throwing away things. Nice. Let's do this one just so I have a little extra space in my pockets. Yeah, I might got a space there, but... Alright, there we go. We're getting there. Starting to get a little hungry though. He's starting to get tired. Let's eat some. Oh, just like straight coffee, huh? Yum yum. What do I want? I want rations. Okay. Well, I did kill some. Oh, there we go. So I did kill some. Okay, let's make a save. Let's make a proper save. Are you one of the death-seeking test subjects? Here to try the pharmaceutical drugs? Yes, that's me. The procedure is simple. I'll let you in and wait for an hour. The time is known to be enough to be certain. You have the pills? Yes. Immunity boosters or antibiotics? Both. Take the boosters first. Just be very careful. They're deadly in large doses. Sooner or later, you'll start feeling dizzy. Those are the first symptoms of the disease. Eventually, the fever will become unbearable. That means the disease is entering its critical phase. We know that. The latent stage is not life-threatening, but in such an environment where one breath of the disease and absorb it through his pores constantly, the infection will progress rapidly. Take the antibiotics then. They will kill off any of the bacteria when it propagates too much. Are you trying to lecture me on microbiology? No, don't need for that. I'm simply summarizing what we've managed to learn after the first outbreak. And in the last few days. I hope luck is on your side. Luck has nothing to do with this. I need to take as many immunity stimulants as I can handle. Having done that, I'll be able to survive an infected house for at least an hour. Provided that I have taken enough antibiotics, of course. Okay, I mean, I do have... Let's make a save. I do have... this. That'll, that I think will, like, completely make me immune or something for, like, 4 hours. So, I'm still gonna try not to get hit, but... shouldn't pack my so I hate this. This stuff sucks ass. Come on, get away from me. Oh my god. Stop chasing me. It's like you're obsessed with me or something. Oh my god. I have no idea if it's hitting me, but I'm not gonna stop long enough for it to notice me. Okay, nothing in there. Fuck, shit. Okay. I can do it. Ugh. Fuck, okay. Am I infected genuinely, or did the vaccine work? We'll find out. Okay, doesn't look like I have any. That's just upstairs. I can't go through. Okay. Okay. Oh, I don't even have any clothing on. Okay, give me 1 second. Doesn't look like I have any infection. Okay. This vaccine might work. Good job, Ruben. Let me bait and switch you. I'm not gonna test it because I don't know if it's like 100%. Again, the walkthrough I have says that it makes you immune, period. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is awful. I don't know where they'll come from. Oh, does it see me? No, it disappeared. Interesting. Okay. Maybe I found a good spot. Okay. Let me get out of here. Leave me alone. This is not the entrance. Okay, where the fuck is the entrance then? Or how can I get out of here? Where's the door? How do I get out of here? How do I leave? I thought this was the entrance. How do I, leave? Is the entrance somewhere else? I don't... is it through here? No. Okay. Yeah, I know. Yep, I understand. How do I get out of here? I thought this was the, Okay, okay, so I think I misunderstood, because apparently you're supposed to wait till they hear the writing sound, which is the update in the quest. That didn't happen. Did I just get a different letter? Ugh. Okay, so it's not like 100% immunity, but okay, let's actually remember to put on our clothes this time. Well, that didn't work. Nothing happened to me, but that also didn't work. Stuck on this geometry. Fuck. Nothing's happened yet. Oh, my immunity's coming down huge, though. Okay, let's very quickly. I read a tip that the windowsills are apparently... Okay, will you get me? Will you be able to get me? Okay, no, it's still hitting me. That was incorrect. Okay. My infection isn't going up though, so... Okay, I think that... Okay, I'm just gonna... make myself small. Like how you go toward the ground in a fire or something. Fuck! Come on, 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 Bachelor. Go. It's like, no, I will not get off of this geometry. I'd rather die of the plague. Okay. That doesn't give away too much of my health. I'll try to get some bandages and stuff. Okay. That one's coming toward me. Oh no, it disappeared. Alright, I got lucky there for sure. Okay. Okay, got some letters here. So let me see, did I finish the quest? Okay, no, it has not been an hour. It's such a mean letter. It's such a mean letter to send me while I'm in the middle of this quest. Okay. So it means I just have a little bit longer in this room before I can leave. Okay, so you're just gonna follow me. Get away from me, 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 get away from me. Okay, it got me. Let's have a little bit more. Yummy, yummy. Okay. This technique has been working thus far. Do need to get my health up though, and the best way to do that is while sleeping. I don't have the time to sleep. It's just what life is, isn't it? God. I'm gonna be in here for the rest of my life. That's what it feels like. I feel like I've had to have been here for an hour already. Are you fucking kidding me? Can I get out of here? Oh, perfect timing. Oh my god. Felt like I was in there forever. An hour has passed. I can leave. The executor's waiting outside. And I'm not infected at all. That's how you do it. Unbelievable. You managed to come out of there alive, you sly devil. Let me take a closer look, will you? Show me your pupils. Diligence is the mother of good luck. Duties, duties. We're all bound by our duty. I was tasked with giving you this drug. Use that as intended. Just make sure you can afford to do that. It takes a great toll on the body. Make sure you're neither wounded nor bleeding. Yada yada. I know. Give it to me now. Nice. These medicaments are taken to be in volumes that could hardly be considered safe for one's health. Further to this, their effect is only temporary. The protection granted by immune system stimulants is insubstantial at best, whereas the antibiotics can slow the development of the disease and may, in some cases, destroy the infection altogether. Cool. They forgot to make it unselectable. Okay. Cool. Alright, did that. Finished that quest. Nice. Alright. So, let's talk to Vlad, now that we've finished that. And then we'll talk to Ava. Then we'll go to the church. We'll talk to Victor. We'll talk to Lara. See if she has anything to say. If she doesn't have anything to say about this, then I won't talk to Yulia. Though, I think they probably will have something. So let me go to Lara, Yulia, Severov's, Anna. Alright. Alright. Where do I go? Okay, let's go. Kinda killed that, to be honest with you. Kinda... I'm what they call a gamer. Alright. What time is it? 1800, 1830 rather. Okay. Alright, that's not nothing. It's not nothing at all. Let's grab some water from here while we're here. Whip! Wrong button.
Did you hear that? Did it come from inside the well? Or am I getting the jitters?
A rough crowd demands rough measures. Let's see, I've tested the drugs. They're effective, more or less. Did you do it yourself? Yes, I did it myself. Cool.
There's this thing that...
Okay, I don't need to buy an infected map because I kind of have an inkling of what's going on there. I'm gonna take these off for now. I'm gonna use this to strengthen my thingy. Oh, it's super strong now. Nice. Alright, so we got money. Money, money, yeah. Love money. We can buy some food with that money. Though we did get like a bunch of stuff. We did get a bunch of the claws or whatever from the claw razors from the killing all those guys. So I could just use that, go to infected zone, give that to the patrolman to get some food. Because then that gives me more money to use later. Alright, let's talk to this small child and then to the drunkard. Do you got any ammo for me? No, nothing that's useful for me. There's no point of wasting ammunition, inventory slots if I don't have to. Nice. Thank you, kind sir. Alright, perfect. Nice. Alright, let's go talk to Ava while we're at it. We're doing pretty good. Do these guys have anything to say? Really? I don't think I've talked to them today. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's go talk to Ava, then to talk to Victor. Oh, then go to the cathedral. It is 1900 now. Okay, it's not yet nighttime, so it's still good. Let's 4. It's not. It's like 7, I think, is how military time works.
I wonder how this Ripper managed to get Lara's favor.
Rumor has it that you've agreed to test the outdated antibiotics. Is this true? No, but I've got an impression that Anna and Lara wouldn't mind you helping them. Some hypocrisy. Why did they volunteer in the first place if they knew they lacked the courage to put their lives at stake? I'm confused, so why did they? Vlad the Younger found commoners willing to test old Isidore's drugs. Supposedly, he looked those for protection before entering molded houses. The ladies were put in charge of the whole affair, entrusting them with keeping an eye on the experiment. And then here they go, claiming they were going to do just fine without anybody's help. Can you imagine that? I'll be damned. I'll have personally forbidden anyone to take risks. This whole thing has to be cancelled. Oh no, I knew you would say that. What can I do to make you forget it and stay here? I'll think about it.
My lacquer is cracking, see?
I mean, we already know from the main quest that, Lara has been blackmailed, essentially. With what? We're not given that information. We're not privy to it. But we do know that. So, it doesn't seem like Ava's in that know, though. Right? That's not the thing she's has any focus in at all. Whoop, whoop. Yep. Alright. Just want to get as much as I can, because it's proving incredibly useful. Alright. Okay. First I'm gonna go to Victor, over here. Wink.
Yes?
Let me see. I've inspected the district. I'll take it upon myself to confirm that the rumors are true. The district is clean, and a little freer of looters now. Good tidings. This will help ease the fate of the epidemic's latest victims. Even better than you think. If we can prevent unnecessary commotion and keep the healthy in isolation wards, we'll stop the disease. It'll burn out like a forest fire. Are you certain that the disease isn't stay dormant in an infected person for a while before revealing itself? I dare not doubt your expertise. However, until we have established the origin of the infection, it's too early to declare the enemy defeated. Yes, you're right, but the ward will become operational soon. I hope you won't be offended, but it's going to be set up in the town's cathedral. I have very high hopes for this facility. Indeed? Well, it was conceived as a shelter for those in need. Now it can finally fulfill its intended function. With it, we'll learn the duration of this mysterious feeder's latent phase. Okay. The disease is hazardous still, but for reasons other than the disease. Fortunately, the looters are much easier to get rid of. This district will be repopulated soon, as will many other ones. What Victor did is a laudable accomplishment, no less.
Autumn is...
Victor's an interesting character. 'Cause, while part of me wants to take what anyone says with a grain of salt, at the other end of things, on the other end of things, I feel like we could, I want to trust people with as little grain of salt, but at the same time, I feel like I do believe Andre is giving us his honest opinion on what he thinks about Victor from earlier. I do, so. Alright, let me... where am I? There was a person... Oh, she's hiding behind the pillar. Normal girl things. Dankovsky, would you be so kind as to tell me what's going on? The end of the world. I need to get inside, and you need to gather as many people as you can and put yourself to work on some public services. What do we need to do? Whatever I instruct you to after I inspect the building. Oglemitsky's men locked it up. Lately, those armed servants of his have been acting like they own the place. He has ordered them to straight out kill anyone who tries to live the cemetery. And, well, the order did nothing to improve their moral stance. Did he really give such an order? Yes, and they even executed. The order, I mean. Oh, well, it happened more than once. I've heard there are 13 people dead already, and you didn't hear it from me, but supposedly several runaways managed to escape and have gone into hiding. Oglemitsky's offering a hefty 2,000 for information about each of them. Just information. Only if it proves to be true, of course. Some have already been caught. How do I get inside the cathedral? My cousins have the keys. They both went to the hindquarters on some business with Andrei Stomatin. Why do you call him a thug? Very well, I'll find your cousins. Okay, so somewhere around the back streets of this district. Okay. And we know that area is infected. She doesn't have anything for me now. Okay, so I have to go there. Let's go up here. Did I talk to the theater people after getting that key? Since we'll be here, let's stop by real quick. Right? Okay. Which way is the best way? It's fine. Alright, let's just... Oh my god, there's so much to do. Did I talk to you? I have no clue. No, I haven't. Otherwise I would have gotten this. Fantastic. Alright. How much ammo does that give me? 8. Fantastic. Alright, not doing bad. Honestly, not doing bad at all. I don't want to jinx myself, but feeling pretty good about this. Let's save. Feeling pretty good about this. Alright, let's get going. Alright, so let's head to the theater. Head to Lara's. So I'll have to head back to Oglemitsky, and he's close to the theater. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I promise. I'll figure it out. Oh, I gotta grab that. Let's see. What do I have? Do I have enough? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Schmouder. Go. Yes! Yes! The more the better. It was a good idea to go over to the theater. Always trust your gut instinct. Is it true that you've ordered to arrange a morgue in the town theater? A hospital, kind sir, a hospital. Please do come in. The facility is ready to be examined. Is the supply of spring water constant? You're welcome in to try it yourself, honorable bachelor. You're welcome. Fine. Let's see. Clean up the facility and order the delivery of anything the hospital attendants might require. Anything to say, Mark?
When we do not...
Nope, okay. Just wanted to see if you had anything interesting. He's one of our bound, but we don't really have we don't really have, like, much to say there. Oh, I can't believe we got a Schmouder. I know we're gonna want to collect as many as we can. For the latter part of the game. So, oh, and the streetlights are turning on. Okay, we have 4 hours left to... Ooh. Okay, so we have 4 hours left. So we gotta talk to Lara, talk to Yulia, talk to Sabarov, talk to Anna, go here. Then we gotta go all the way back here again. Then here. That's gonna be a hard jump. We'll see if there's anything in between, though. So, I mean, we have that quest for... Oh, we want to go this way. There's no point in going in an infected district if we don't have to. We can just go to, Lara's house. I mean, we'll be going into an infected zone, but... Alright. Okay, I know that immunity thing will wear off. So, we'll see how low it goes, but, well... Why is that outside of the district? Hey. This place ain't infected yet. What are you doing? Oy, oy. Hello.
Clara doesn't look well. She's pale and disheveled. Poor child, she's so tired.
Lara, I'm afraid we have a rather difficult talk. Did you know that the water supply has been damaged deliberately? Heavens, no. Who would even consider that? That's what I want you to tell me. With whom did you talk about the water supply before the supply was cut? I'm not entirely sure. There were many people. I talked to everyone who was helping me with the House of the Living. I must have asked someone to deliver water, of course. Who was that? Let me see. Perhaps... Right, I talked about the water with Daddy Yakla. He used to be a taskmaster in the cemetery. Then he bought himself out and became a patrolman. I did indeed tell him that he should boil water before using it. That it's risky to drink natural water just like that. But I didn't mean any harm. Oh, let me see. Well, that's a no-brainer. A newborn baby knows that. That's not true. No one could have gone rampant destroying the town's water supply chain just because this is rather straightforward information. He also asked me whether one should boil the rags and bed sheets that the infected were dying on. I remember it weirded me out a bit. Why would he ask about bed sheets? He's a patrolman, not a laundry person. Sounds weird indeed. I feel like I should come by Espity once more. Let's see. Espity was mocking me. Of course Lara is innocent. The uneducated mob was merely misinterpreted her words. But why did she do it? Was she trying to buy time? For what?
What?
Okay, interesting. Okay, she doesn't have anything about me trying the antibiotics and going into the infected zone. Admittedly, she was not one of the people who was going to go into the infected zone, so that might be partially why. Let's put on my clothing. It's still pretty durable. Okay. Alright, let's get going. Alright, go to Yulia's house. Talk to her to see if she has anything new now that we've done that quest. Then... I don't know yet. God damn you. Oh, fuck. Waste of my time. Oh, mouse is following me, mouse is following me, mouse is following me, mouse is following me, rat's following me, rat's following me, and I do not have a good grip on my keyboard. I do not have a good grip on my keyboard. Okay, let's go. I am literally just holding the W key with my forefinger because I don't have all my fingers in place yet. Okay, come on. Haha. Bitch. Alright. Patrolman didn't even have anything. Can you believe that, Yulia? Patrolman didn't even have anything.
What can cure this disease?
I've tested the antibiotics. They work. Just as I thought. Were the stages of their effect consistent with my assumptions? Yes, this looks very likely. You are a man of exceptional courage, Bachelor. Everything you've done is greatly appreciated. It seems I will have to think of some other way to test my theories. Whatever it may be, Yulia, I hope it's less adventurous.
What?
Okay, apparently this cape is really good. A light cape of synthetic material serves as a good repellent.
There are unseen connections.
Ooh,
looking
perfections.
through the caprice-
So this is something we're gonna want for the infected zones as well.
unseen.
Okay, so now we want to head here. Here, see if Anna has something for me. Just like Yulia has had something for me. Here. Here. And we'll see if the terrible sounds. Okay, let me just see if this guy has anything. Please have something for me. Ooh, 10 meat. I can give you 10 razors right now. Yum, 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 yum. I gotta kill more guys. That's what this means. Because you get money. And you can really easily get, oh no! Don't enter the infected zone. Okay, alright. We're almost out. Let's go talk to Alexander. Oh. Terrible. Just actually should go through here and just cross through the yard. Then we'll go to Anna's house. Then we'll go to Aspity. Okay. Alright. What time is it? Okay. Alright.
They say Haruspex is killing marauders now. Good.
Grafe insists that he has nothing to do with it. The murderers are misfits that he cast out of his community. Okay, it looks like I did find the lair and kill everyone. Are you sure? He swears that he has forbidden anyone who is still loyal to the ancient tradition of their brotherhood from touching a knife. The murderers are not warehousemen. They're allies of some Barley the Barber. Yes, I've heard that name. His men ambushed and slaughtered the patrolmen near the boiler house. We need to hunt him down and kill him. Then, better yet, hunt him down and thoroughly interrogate him. See if he confirms Grief's words. Barley will be killed. Barley is hiding among Earth, somewhere in the factory buildings. Well, I think I already killed them, so good sign. The confrontation was a failure. The patrolmen suffered a brutal defeat. However, they did succeed, slaying many of the barbers in the attempt. The underworld is awash with blood. If there was ever a perfect moment to storm Barley's lair and emerge victorious, this may well be it. Taking advantage of all this chaos might give me the leg up I need. My little ace in the hole, so to speak.
No, I can't stand it much longer.
The barber's lair is destroyed. Everyone I found there is dead. Good. We shall root out crime with extreme prejudice. That won't be enough. Many say there are now hundreds of robbers. That 1 in 5 leaves their homes with a knife at hand at night. They're driven to this by despair and the lack of order. There must be plenty of bad examples turning powerful against the killers. Fear shall be our weapon. When those family men see how mercilessly we deal with the murderers, they'll think twice before touching a knife. If only it were that simple. I wish to reward your heroism. I hope you will accept this money. Perhaps it will partially compensate for the unavoidable expenses that come with your dangerous work. Yes, I will. Yay! It remains to be seen whether these measures will curb the escalation of robberies and killings. A punishment like this is bound to give pause to anyone considering murder as a means of making a living. Alright. So we've talked to Alexander and finished that quest. Let's talk to Anna. Help this guy. Talk to Aspity. And go to Bad Grief. now that we've finished that quest, he said he'd give me a lot of monies and ammo if I killed them, which I did. Then we'll head back here. And then I think we're good. We'll see if there's anything more here, but I think I'd be good to go to Oklobitsky afterwards. I think I did everything. Oh my goodness. Okay, what
The sun nor death can be looked at without winking.
Okay.
Who said that?
Alright, so it's almost 2100. I have a few more hours left. Okay, let's go talk to Anna Angel. Let's run. Let me just take off my clothes, so I'm just not wearing them down for no reason. Though it is getting dark, so I should be a little careful. I'll basically be going right into the infected zone after talking to Anna. I don't think this will make much of a difference. Oh, I'm getting tired. Let's drink some coffee. Beautiful, beautiful. I need to buy more. I gotta buy more, whatever it's called. Coffee. I should stop by the pub for that. I can do that in a bit. Okay. Alright. Let's talk to Anna. Help that guy. Talk to Aspity. Yeah, I can buy coffee beans at any point. It'll be fine.
Life is hard.
I've tested the pills, Anna. You can tell the Oglomitskys that your duty is fulfilled. Oh God, where would I be without you? If you ever need my life, come and take it. You used to be a performer, Anna. Am I right? The skill is apparent. That was some convincingly strong emotion. Asshole. What did I get? Okay. Like almost full up on drugs. Not that much room for like bandages and stuff. When I go back to the cathedral, I'll stop by, oh, that is right in front of me, isn't it? Okay, sorry. Sometimes the game acts really odd. Okay. Weird. Well, I didn't get infected at least, so that's something. In here? Okay, so let's keep an eye out. Where are you? Oh, ugh. Okay. Okay, let's go back. Even though it's not fun, but... Oh! Well, I have a lot of metadorm. Oh, so that's how that works. I see now. Well, I probably should have kept my metadorm, huh? It's right behind me, isn't it? Okay, so that's how that goes. Alright, well, I kind of wasted that for no reason. That's good. Up here is a guy. Dankovsky, finally! I've been looking for you. Taking the opportunity, I'd like to say how much we admire your fearlessness. And the fact that you're unafraid to walk this hell personally. Well, good job, thank you. Seems like I've been looking for you too. Oh, right, I have the keys to the cathedral. Glad you were going to turn it into a ward? I am. You know, our cathedral. Oh, never mind. I don't want to waste your time whining. What I wanted to say, this may be the only chance for it to fulfill its purpose. Perhaps it'll finally host a miracle after all. Then I bid you farewell. It seems unlikely that we'll be able to get out of here at all. I have a bad feeling about it. I wish you the best of luck. Come with me. I helped one guy get out of here. I can help another guy. At least you run normal. Okay, I'm out. Let's see. Most grateful for the company. I just knew I wouldn't be able to leave that place trouble-free. I had a gut feeling. Is there anything I can do to offer to return the favor? I don't know, is there? Can't say I'm a wealthy person. I'm almost broke, but I do have a small bottle of a certain precious beverage. Do you know what this is? Twilight? The main issue with Twilight is it's unpredictable. It's unpredictability. Drinking it will suddenly boost your immunity, and then after some time it's gone. Similarly, without warning. Sometimes there's no effect at all, but, well, it's not so well loved for its effect. Those helpful properties were only discovered after the plague broke out. Thank you. Yippee! Okay, cool. So now I also have the key, I think. Fantastic. Cathedral key. Theater key. Okay. Let's do that. Okay. Let's talk to Aspity. And then go from there. Okay. Again, we can go to the pub after after all the quests are done. Can I get out of here? No, I just wasted a bunch of time for no reason. My curse. Alright. Let's keep moving. Alrighty. Alright, I'm still doing okay. Health is good, immunity is good, hunger is getting up there, but until it shows up in the corner, I'm not going to worry about it. My exhaustion is getting up there, but we're almost at the end of the day, so we'll take a nap. We'll take a nap later. Once again we get stuff done. As a rat. Let's see, I want to go through the crack in those buildings. That seems to be the best way to go about it. Are the dogs aggressive? I don't know if they are or aren't, but I'm not gonna test it. It ran toward me, and I don't wanna die. Thank you. Okay, it's not chasing me, so it's probably just running in that direction. Plus, this game is pretty good about giving, like, audio signifiers of stuff. How about we barter? I would like your bandages. You don't have any bandages. I guess I'll cry now. 2200, 2 hours left. Okay. Let's get going.
Yes.
What a bitch you are, slandering an innocent person. Where's Yaklak? Haha, I slandered no one. Have I said a single bad word about Lara? I told you she'll drop you the name, and she did. No one said the lady of importance was her, an orphan, the captain's daughter. I didn't mean her at all. You hear me? And fancy that, calling me a bitch, compensating for something with the strong language, are we? I need the taskmaster. I'm telling you, the taskmaster is not to blame. He tried to do the good thing. It was explained to him loud and clear that the disease comes from water. It was a good deed. No one should drink that water. How many times do I have to tell you? Do you think I'm joking? It's bloody and poisonous. I'm asking you for the last time. Where's Yaklak? I won't hurt him. I only want to ask him a few questions. He's back in the cemetery. I helped him escape your anger. He was terrified of thinking you'd find him and torture him to death. You may not be completely aware of this, but you instill terror in many people instead of love and respect. Not a big deal. Terror is respect. Go and make a try. Perhaps you'll catch up with him. The cemetery prepares to be unlocked, but it won't stay unlocked for long. Run, fast bachelor, run. Catch him by the tail. It's not the last you'll see of me.
There's a hole.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't think we can go to the cemetery. We also don't have the time to investigate that, so talk to Aspity. Let us run here, then here, then here. Then we can muss about the things we might have missed. All right. Okay, so I want to go toward Bad Grief. Alright, what time is it? 2200, alright. I think I can still do everything before time runs out. I think I'm still okay, actually. I am just gonna, let's refill my water bottles. Okay. Yeah, when 2300 comes around and I feel like I won't have enough time to finish everything, I will change the game time just for that, but I feel like I mostly got through the day without and actually this day was pretty successful actually. Kind of insanely successful. I only died once, and that was really silly. That was a really stupid way to die. Turning off God mode and immediately biting the dust. Maybe I shouldn't use my gun as much, but I like her very much, and I'm getting a lot of ammo from children. So, I'm getting really into the swing of this game, I think. I think I know what it's putting down, and I think I'm able to play ball. Alright, so let's talk to Bad Grief. Okay, we'll go around about like this.
Changeling has grassed on Ripper, eh? That's a sly fox if I ever saw one. Trust the first comer not. She'll have her way with you too.
It's over, Grief. Your former buddies are no more. Now that's what I call a well done, Doc. I'll remember not to get on your bad side. You promised me something. My word is solid, it is. I promised to shower you in gifts. So I will. Here's the monies. Don't grieve for it, Grief. Your money will find its way back to you in no time. Oh, that's a lot of money. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, so that's nice. So I think we're done with Grief. I'll talk to him to see if he has anything else, and then I'm gonna run to the cathedral and to Oglemitsky. Okay.
What?
Tomorrow's due, and there was someone resembling you quite a bit among them. That's just how our bloody life goes, huh? You sin and you sin. You live quite a life teasing the devil, but when it comes to death, won't scare it away with the knife, you won't. That's just how it goes, Doc. Get your thugs back on the leash, then. I bet if they hear this sermon of yours, the streets will get safer at once. Everyone has to die. Argue with that. Can't argue with that. You know what? You're right, Doc. You got them smarts. I'll tell them that I will. Attaboy. I don't I mean, not a surprise that, he does not think well of Bad Grief in them. I mean, they are trying to kill me, so not Not like I understand his antagonism, but at the same time, like I don't know. I mean, it's the criminality and stupidity kind of go hand in hand in some people's minds, even though that's not really how it works. Or anything like that, I know I should be rushing, but could have missed out on these bandages, and who would want that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Click. Is it not letting me? Do I just not have the space? I don't have the space, that's why. Okay. Well, let's just... Okay, I'm gonna make a save. I don't feel like fighting him, but I can run. And ain't that worth a lot? Okay, I can just go through here. Looks like, alright. Music hasn't kicked in, so he hasn't seen me. No. Bonk. Okay. Can't jump up there, but I can hop. Okay, alright, doing pretty good. Let's go to the cathedral. Alright, it's not yet 2300. I might not even need to slow down time at all. I might make it. Oh, fucking beans. Oh, where's my gun? Drop dead faster. Me, oh, I don't have time. There's always time for murder. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. Okay. Alright. Okay, there goes that. Oh, there's a guy. Different person. Would you like to inspect the cathedral? So there really is a spring with drinking water inside? Yes, two even. I think it's going to be very crowded here soon. Don't you know there's been some strange sabotage? Someone ruined the water's town supply. Or the town's water supply. And drinking it from the wither doesn't feel safe nowadays. You can let people inside until we start getting first potential infected. I forbid entry after that. Okay. What a haunting space. Okay. Alright. Let's see if we can get the Oglamitski before the day ends. I want to see how close I can get to it without having to... Because I do believe it's all possible to do it in the same day. Like, has to be. But it ain't no fun without some challenge. Okay, alright. So, and then my goal is to, well, I have some letters to read. I never read that letter from earlier, from when we were in the terrible house, and I thought the quest ended, but it didn't. Did much better around this time around, though. Okay, so let's go this way. Avoid any potential. I mean, the thugs can come from any direction, so don't really think it makes too much of a difference one way or another. Okay, 318. Okay, all right. I think think we might make it. I'm getting hungry. I'll eat as soon as I talk to after I talk to Vlad. Finish the main quest. Because I think I finished all 3 of those quests as well. Talked to everybody. All right. Okay, it's not even 11:30 yet. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
My,
Yes.
Isidora's death was so untimely.
I'm
You would have
done.
known what to do.
The cathedral will serve as an isolation ward. The theater has become a hospital. The morgue will be located in a remote warehouse. Here are the keys. You've done my yesterday's work, haven't you, Doctor? I've done what I've had to done. I've done what had to be done to thwart the danger. I don't know if there's a point to it, though. The absolute mortality rate is generally a recognized fact. Victor, dare I say, has even endeavored to prove it. Did you know? Yes, this is exactly what I've been working on. Yes, there is no one to cure. The only thing we can do is try to keep those who have dodged the site safe. An isolation ward could have been useful, but they say that sand art has a rather unusual means of spreading. Is it true that it bites you as soon as you allow yourself to think about it? No, this is absolute rubbish. Is that so? Anyway, dear Bachelor, I have a confession to make. You've given me enough hints to show that you already have a suspicion. It's hard, but I cannot allow myself to remain silent. I'm listening. The disease has infiltrated the termitary. I'm keeping it locked up. It used to be requisite to keep the disease out, and now I want it in, lest it spills into the streets. And I think you can fathom what that would entail. Tomorrow we'll have a talk. I want to see it in person. The cathedral and the theater will be used as an isolation ward and as a hospital, respectively. The black-headed executors have taken up their duties. Executor. Yeah. The masks will take care of the distribution of medicine as well as any postal deliveries. Further this, they will supervise compliance with the quarantine and the isolation of the infected townsfolks.
Yes?
Okay, alright. Did it. Let's eat. Let's take a munchy crunchy. Yum 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 yum. Alright, let's take a look. Ah, I did it. Hell yeah. Alright, so I'm getting kind of peckish though. And everything is cleaned off the map. So I know what I wanted to do was go to Ava's house just to drop off some of the stuff in my inventory. So don't really... I want to keep it just in case. But, so I don't want to just like go and sell it. Or like get rid of it. So I think I'm gonna do that just so that I can buy more bandages because they're more useful to me. And then we'll head back here and sleep a bit. And then I think we'll end it there. I just want to do this much at least. Before we sign off for today. I know this video is already going kind of long, but small little touch to end the day, won't kill anyone. And then I just won't have to worry about it tomorrow. I know I haven't needed to use anything that cuts down the infection at all, so I think I'm gonna put the schmouters and stuff away. I can put them in Ava's house, because that's where I can have inventory available. And I have room everywhere else. I mean, I'll worry about that once I get there, because time doesn't stop. But I'm looking at inventory. I only have 2 bullets left. Okay, let's just keep going. Need to get more ammo. Could buy it from Bad Grief, but the kids also have a lot of good stuff, and so I feel like it would be a waste of. Alright, Ava's house is right there, so we'll almost be done. And I know you usually like to sleep at the Olgamitskis for the theater show, but... Okay, I thought that was a person. Nope, just a light fixture. But since I'm at Ava's house, I might as well just sleep here. Opa! Et voilà! Oh, and here is my supply of knives and lockpicks and my 1 extra gun. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna leave that.
The day is over. Your timely efforts allowed your supporters to remain unharmed. A new mime performance is being rehearsed at the theater.
Alright. So let's just put away... Okay, I'm gonna give away the antibiotics. And then schmouters. Okay, cool. So... Alright, that seems good. Alright, make a save. Alright, so... That's it for this episode of Pathologic. We have finished day 4, and what an eventful day it was. We went into an infected house, which was terrible. We got teased by a letter being sent to us when I was waiting for the sound of the quest marker, and the sound effect is slightly different, but not enough different that it that I realize it. So it doesn't really help me. Let's see. We have official confirmation that the cemetery is infected. We know it's also been open as well. So we'll see if we can get in there tomorrow. We'll talk to Vlad and see if he has anything for us unique in that regard. If he doesn't, well, we'll figure it out from there, obviously. Let's see, what else? Yeah, no. We'll just continue the ball rolling. We'll read the letters. We'll see the new theater show. And then go from there. You know the works, as always. So, yeah. So, next time we'll start day 5. Until then, I hope you guys have a great one. Bye!